my live stream fully just ended. I genuinely don't know what happened. You all saw I didn't press anything. It just dipped. I genuinely don't understand, and I'm gonna try and find... There we go. It's this one, but it says unable to join. That's really annoying. Was it that I was on longer than an hour? Was that the problem? Oh, God. Let's try and... Oh, it won't let me guest her again. That's really, really annoying. Ah, that's rubbish. We were having a great conversation as well. Well, I'll finish off what I was saying. I was thinking to myself a few years ago that we've actually never had to deal with anything as sort of society threatening as this before. So I guess that this it could have been sort of... I mean, it's not great. It's not ideal, and I do feel bad for everyone that has been affected by it. But I think what we've got to do is just knuckle down, make sure we do everything right, because we're all knowledgeable, smart, switched on human beings these days. We've made sure of it. We all have social media. We all know what's going on at all times. So we've got to make sure we stay on top of everything, like washing hands, staying inside for unless it's absolutely necessary, and eating healthy meals, making sure our immune systems are up to key or par, or whatever word you want to use, kind of thing. Alrighty, let's see what's happening here. Have we got another politics talker? Let's say it's politics, but it's just sort of talk about the world at the moment. Hello, how are you?
Hi. Oh,
are you? Is it all good in the hood with you? I hate myself for saying that. How have you been?
Okay.
Is that a Scottish accent I detect?
Yeah.
Incredible. Whereabouts in Scotland?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. I love Edinburgh. It's like a modern society, but like it's in the 50s. Like every building is really old.
Yeah.
And I love that about Edinburgh, because it's all like there's always something to do in Edinburgh, but it's very nice and still sort of like countryside kind of thing. It's not like a city like London where you're sort of cramped by buildings. So how have you been in this troubling time?
I broke the bottle.
You broke your bottle.
I fell downstairs.
You seem to be having a great one. It doesn't seem to be going too well for you, I'm not gonna lie. And have you been affected by school that much?
Not really. Well, yeah, we're off.
Got a little bit of we're loading. Sorry, you're gonna have to say that again. You broke up on us for a second.
My sister's more affected by it than me.
What year is your sister in?
We have different years, so I don't know.
You have P, don't you?
Cause like
P1, P2, isn't it? Something like that.
S5.
Is it S1?
S5.
S5.
Yeah.
There is P though, isn't there?
What?
Is there P?
Yeah, that's primary.
Yeah. Because we have some Scottish family, and I was like, I like when you have general conversation and you ask, oh, what year are you in? I have he's kind of a cousin, a little cousin called Logan. He's like, I'm in P2. I'm like, nice. Don't know what that is, but good for you, Logan. I don't think he's in P2 anymore. I haven't seen him for a while. But yeah, I mean, I hope everything's going well for you in Scotland. What's the shops like in Scotland? Is everything sparse? Have you not got much products?
Well, everything's like sold out.
Yeah.
Basically, there's like no pasta, there's no bread, you know, all that.
That is a weird one. Yeah, there's no bread.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that weird actually, because yeah, a lot of meals consist of bread, but I'll tell you what there is a lot of. Cheese and onion crisps.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious. If you're a cheese and onion crisp fan, you're fine. You're absolutely fine, because there's loads of them. Unfortunately, I'm not, so it doesn't really make a difference to me, but it did make me laugh going into Tesco's and just seeing tons and tons of cheese and onion crisps. So are you planning on doing anything, learning any talents, sort of revising it? No? You're just going to sit back and relax and watch it all go down? Any Netflix shows you're interested in?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine season, the new season coming out next week.
I do love a bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Have you ever watched... I don't know if I should be recommending this, dependent on age, but have you ever watched Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
That's a good show. Yeah. I like that show. It's very good. And so is South Park. Love a bit of South Park. Again, if you're not the right age, don't watch. Not you specifically. I've gathered that that's your taste now. But anyone else watching, if you're not the right age, then please don't, because they are awful. But yeah, I mean, someone said I'm learning how to play the ukulele. Like, good for you. I think everyone should sort of use the time. Teach yourself how to do a backflip safely. Don't just send it. That would be bad. Or like, yeah, I don't know. I might learn how to play the piano a bit better, because that's something I've never really been good at. Huh?
I've got a piano.
You've got a piano?
Yeah.
Well, you might as well give it a go.
My sister knows more.
If you've got a spare hour, just look up a quick YouTube tutorial and be like, oh, yeah. Bang. Piano. Oh, it's not working. Piano. I have one right here, but I'm just not really good at it. That's why I do it in Logic, because then I can just piece it all together. Anyway, it's been lovely speaking to you. Hope you have an incredible period of time. Harvey and I will be checking in on all of you guys constantly. So, been great speaking to you. Have a wonderful day in Edinburgh. See you later. Bye-bye. Say hi to all the Scottish people for me. Love the Scottish people. Honestly, Glasgow's always... I mean, every show is such a great show, but everyone... It's really weird, actually. Going to different places on tour is so different, but people don't really realize it, especially if you're in the crowd. But, like, watching it, everyone sort of... There's always somewhere that, like, screams louder. There's always somewhere that sort of jumps higher, kind of thing. And we always sort of notice the little things, like people that go harder or listen to the music more or sing along more. And it's so cool, because I don't know why, but people are sort of like brought up to react in different ways. And especially with America, like, I think they're different in the sense of British people definitely sort of go harder at shows, like sort of go with the show a lot more. But Americans, I cannot tell you how loud they scream, like at the end of something. Because obviously when it comes to shows these days, no one really claps anymore, because they've got their phone in their hand. So the natural reaction to the end of a song or the end of a performance is wah, instead of because if you go to like a theatre show, you don't tend to get people screaming at the end of, like, I don't know what's on Shrek the Musical. There we go. I don't know if that's on anymore, actually, but yeah, you always get a round of applause after each song, whereas at our shows, and I love this because it sort of gives a better atmosphere than clapping, because clapping can even be sarcastic sometimes. Obviously when you're sitting down and watching, yeah, someone said clapping is so old-fashioned. I agree it is old-fashioned, but it's actually the main reason people don't clap anymore is because of phones, because you've got a phone in your hand. You're not gonna clap the crap out of your phone. So I'll explain that in a second, because you're gonna break your phone. Onto the pinky, I think it might be broken, or it was broken a few weeks ago. So basically we were playing dodgeball, and Dobby decides to kick a dodgeball at my hand. It fully cracked this whole pinky. I couldn't move the pinky for, I'm going to say, about 2 weeks. And then now I feel like it's starting to heal. And it might have just been a fracture or something like that. Something small, because it wasn't that bad. But it really, really hurt. And yeah, my pinky's been quite sore and bruised and all that jazz. so it's not ideal if I start clapping and stuff. Anyway, back to the song. I feel like it's going quite well, actually, this. And I think I figured out the right format for you guys as well. I'll do a bit of this, talk to you guys, do a bit of this again. It works out. So what I need now is bass for the chorus, because here it goes. Lonely eyes, she has those lonely eyes. Lonely eyes, no you don't have to hide. Cause I'm lonely just like you. And then I might just, on that, cause I'm lonely just like you, I might just do stay the night, stay the week. That bit. Because otherwise it gets a bit too long. Oh, actually, I'll say that. No, I will do it, because I might make an IGTV video out of it for my Instagram. Maybe. And you guys get to see the process. Wow. Ah! That went down the wrong hole. Wow. What a rush. Oh, don't do that. Highly don't recommend. I rate that a -2 out of 10 on TripAdvisor. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. That's what I think of that. Anyways, let's get the bass in. I need to create bass. Maybe a mute. Oh, I thought I just changed that. Okay, fine. I need to listen to the song. It needs to sort of run through. Yeah, this definitely works. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Solid. Oh, why would you do that? Lonely eyes. Oh wait. She has those lonely eyes. Lonely eyes. No, you don't have to hide. Two. Yes, I'm lonely just like you. Oh. Yes, I'm lonely just like you. Woo. Slow down, cowboy. Ding, 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 ding. Sorry, lads, I'm just making all these the right length. I'll be with you in a sec. And then let's listen to how that sounds. Solid. Now back to this. Back to this bad boy. Who has interesting opinions to talk about? Did I see that Dobby was here? I might just have to be fair, It's unlikely that Dobby will join because he's an antisocial something word. No? What? I can't see Dobby. Where's Dobby? Dobby. Where is he? Dobby. 'Cause I'm lonely just like you. Oh, oh. Dob, can you comment, please? Where is Dobby? You all just commenting Dobby to wind me up. Is that what's happening? Dobby left us. Wonderful. I'm gonna have words with him about that. That's absolutely outrageous. Too opinionated. Well, perfect. That'll do. We'll have words then. We'll see what these opinions are. Hopefully. Oh, wow. Hello.
Hi. Oh, I've just went off. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. So you mentioned that you're opinionated.
Very. Well, probably not for the best.
What about? Go on.
What about?
We can have different opinions here. I just might be on the side that is morally correct at the moment. But I could agree with you. You never know.
Yeah. Coronavirus.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it.
It's a rough one. I think everyone's sick of it. I think you're okay to say that. I think, yeah.
It's just, at first it was funny, like all the memes about it and that, but then when everything started getting cancelled, I was like...
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a rough one, completely. I mean, yeah, I understand, because especially to other people, as soon as you sort of see something that doesn't directly affect you, like the UK and the US were quite bad for it, I have to say, because when it hit China, everyone sort of started making jokes of it. There was sort of videos all over the place, and then as soon as it hits a touchdown on our countries, we go now
it's actually gotten better in China now.
It has. It has gotten better. They've started to shut down their coronavirus hospitals because there's no need for them anymore, because there's not enough patients to be in them, which is incredible. And I'm very happy for China that they've managed to pull that one off, because they seem to be going through quite a tough time. So it's very good for them. But obviously it's spread to different places, and a lot of countries don't quite know how to deal with it because we've never had anything like that. But sort of Asia as a whole has had sort of quite a few viruses to deal with in the past. So they weren't prepared for it at all. I wouldn't say that, but they sort of... So it was good.
I thought we'd be more prepared than we are, though.
Yeah, I think that for some reason our government feels like we're invincible, and we're not at all. We get lucky a lot of the time, mainly because we're such a small island, and actually we get especially lucky because we do get a lot of tourists visiting, and we don't know sort of what anyone could be bringing to this country. And I love the fact that we get sort of different countries visiting our country. It's great. It's good to have different cultures all around the UK. But then again, we are quite a high sort of, what would you call it? We're a popular place to visit. Like a lot of people want to visit. So
I just think like the schools, like it's annoying that schools have been shut down, but it would have been smarter to do it like earlier.
Yeah.
Because like there was still like they were like closing all the gatherings, but they were still sending like massive like of students into schools.
I can agree with you there. There was obviously reasoning because they wanted to hold off stopping education as long as possible, because that's where it becomes a problem, is it can affect a lot of kids' mental health, because when you're going through school, you go through a lot, and basically all you can think about is how, not all you can think about. For some people, some people can think about is how bad life is at that point, because some people feel like, well, what's the point in school? I just want to go into the real life. But actually, school's not always necessarily about the academics. It's about learning how to socialize and realizing that sort of either your mistakes have consequences if you make mistakes, and there's always someone there to help you at school to get through that. And I think the government sort of thought on a mental health side of things, they wanted to keep people out and about as long as they physically could, and then they realized that it had gotten quite bad, so now they've obviously set the thing where I'm pretty sure most schools close on Friday. Am I right?
Yeah, well, the lower end of my school closed on Wednesday, but I'm in year 10, so
Right.
we're trying to keep us in for as long as possible for like content wise. No, but it's horrible because now if we don't go back till September, I've got to learn all my GCSEs in like 6 months or less, which is going to be horrible.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, what you could argue is you've now got sort of freedom to, and this is what I will say. So obviously I think school is one of the most important things in a child's life.
Oh yeah, totally.
But what I did disagree with was sort of the certain lessons and the lesson plans to be sort of shoved down everyone's throats, because a lot of lessons didn't work for me because I learned quite differently to everyone else. I was more of a visual learner than a write everything down and hope that it goes in my head. I like to take things in and then they sort of stay there if something happens. So I guess people at home can figure out a way to learn, whether it be watching videos or reading things, because obviously that works for some people, writing things, and it is good, although it's not as helpful because it's better to be in an environment where you can talk to people about it. But I don't know, it could work for some people. Who knows?
Yeah. It's just weird because like you don't know, but like it's weird.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. You've had some very valid ones, and I appreciate that. I feel like we've gained a lot of production, education. You might as well call yourself a teacher. Go back to school in September and say, hire me. I'll teach PSHE, which I don't think they teach enough of in schools. That's what I disagree with. They don't teach enough PSHE.
You do like PHSE.
That's the most important lesson of all of them. It's a really, parents are going to hate me for this. PSHE is more important than any of the other lessons. That is my one opinion about school. That is the most important lesson.
Oh yeah, I agree. Totally.
Teaches you about life. That is it. Sorry, I had to get that off my chest. Thank you so much for talking to me. Have a wonderful isolation period. Bye-bye. What a time. And I mean, but by saying PSHE or PHSE, however you say it, it's the lesson about life, basically. Because it teaches you so many things, like how to do taxes, what you're going to expect in the real world, a certain form of safety in education and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think school should definitely be teaching more of that. Not more than other stuff, but just more of it in general, because I think what happened with my school was we ended up having something crazy like 5 lessons of English a week and 1 lesson of PSHE that really wasn't a lesson every 2 weeks. I don't know how they did it, but it was 1 every 2 weeks. And I went, hang on a minute, you could take away 1 of those lessons of English because we're already doing 5. So if you make that 4, it's not going to make a massive difference to the English side of things. And if you put in a PSHE lesson where there's a regular 1, even just 1 each week, then it's better than nothing. But you know, you can't win all the time. If I was a politician, I probably wouldn't know what to do. So I only have little bits and bobs to contribute to life. But yeah, back to this. I can't believe I'm going through like loads of politics about things and then going, oh, let's make a track. What a weird world. I'm a bit of a weird guy though, so it kind of works. All right. So I need a snare, and it needs to be quite a real snare. Sorry, I had something in my throat. That was that thing that just happened there. I need an actual drum kit. Drop top Porsche, rolling on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain. Aha! Oh, if we must. If we must.
Hey, Fatty.
God, I feel like I had to just sort of. This is I'm getting this out of the way, just so you know.
That's so rude.
I'm
now going to tell all your fans that you're a bully, and they're all going to follow you, and you're going to have no followers.
All right.
Hello, I am Max, and I have 0 followers.
Do you know what? That would make me chuckle.
Would it? Like the way you just chuckled?
Ha.
Yeah, shut up.
Ha. Ha.
Shut
ha,
up.
Ha. 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 How's your isolation going?
It's really bad. Your top looks really sad.
He is. Well, do you know what? You could argue that it's a sad face, or you could argue that it's his legs and boots, because he does have little boots.
Oh, yeah, right, boots.
So I'm not sure what these are. I know what that is.
What's that then?
Please sponsor us.
This.
Oh, you have a Nike necklace?
Yeah.
Is that
pretty cute. No, it's not. That's why I've got it on my neck.
Is it actually Nike, or is it like you went to some market and sort of did a dodgy deal?
I actually got sent it, lol. Did a dodgy deal.
Oh, who sent it to you?
I'm not going to bait them out because I don't want anyone else to have them.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you, but I'm not going to put it on here.
Oh, okay. Oh, wonderful.
Is that okay?
I mean, I think, yeah, yeah.
Speak up.
It does nachos. I'll tell you something as well, because I'll flex on you, but I won't flex on you live. Nothing.
Oh. What is it then? What is it?
Nothing.
Nothing. Is it to do with your Supreme board at the back, which is so ugly and bad and horrible, and you need to rip it off your wall? I'm joking.
Dare you?
That actually really offended you. I'm sorry.
That's actually one of the nicest boards they've done, and it resold for quite a lot. So
really,
yeah.
If you sold it now, how much do you think you get for it? About £1 million?
Not as much now. Now it would be probably about £70, and I bought it for £40. But when it first dropped, it went up to like 250. I was like, whoa, okay.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god! And I paid what, £40 for it. So
really,
Supreme's a crazy time. But I will show you these.
What? I'm excited now.
Look at these.
Oh, they're really cool, actually.
Yeah, I only bought them for the laces. How sad is that? Didn't even care about this. Just the laces.
Rude. Do you want to just give them to me?
No, they won't fit you.
Yeah, they will. What size feet are you?
13.
Oh, I'm 9 sizes smaller than you.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm...
You're 5 or 6? Because 5 would... No.
Yeah, I'm 9 sizes smaller than you, yeah.
Wait, no, 4. 4 would be... I did the maths wrong. Yeah.
Yes, 4. My tongue is still blue from all these sweets I've been eating. From all these sweets, I'm getting fat.
I have Jolly Ranchers.
You're going to get fat as well, then.
Yeah. Well, you're already fat.
So you.
So,
you're the fattest.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
What are you planning on doing in your isolation time?
Does it look like
you're gonna actually learn any talents for once? Oh.
No.
No. You're just gonna stay talentless. Just
like this, just stare at my wall. I've actually done nothing, and it's really bad.
That is, yeah. You should do some productive stuff. You could learn to play the piano. Do you know how to play the piano?
I can a bit, but then I quit when I was in year something because
Do you
my
know how to
teacher
play
was
the
going.
guitar?
No.
Then learn how to play the guitar. Although you'll probably struggle to find a guitar, but
I
learn
have a
how to
guitar
play
at
the
home.
guitar. Then learn how what? Then learn how to play the guitar.
Okay.
You might
I
as
just need
well.
to tune it.
Do you know how to use the software Logic?
No.
Then teach
It's on my
yourself.
laptop.
Why? If you don't know what?
No.
You're confusing, man. You're like, oh yeah, I've got a guitar, don't know how to use it. I've got Logic,
Hold on, James, I
don't know how
have
to use it.
it. I'm being sent a mic and I don't know how to use that.
me and Danelle will give you lessons. Danelle's probably the
Thanks.
pro. Danelle's the
Thanks.
pro. I'm the I can get by, and
Thanks.
and then you'll be the beginner.
Thanks. What about Harvey? Is Harvey not coming?
No, Harvey can't use Logic.
Oh, really?
But he can.
No, he can't. Now you've said it, he can't.
He's just not very creative with it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Do you know what? And he probably is, but I only say that because his GCSE piece made me laugh of how basic it was. It was like one bass line the whole way through.
That's
and
rude.
then-
That's your brother.
And then like he added in drums every sort of.
That's
He
so
added in
good.
drums like
That's
two
so
times.
good.
I was like, Harvey, this is the worst thing I've
What did he get?
ever listened to. I think that's the grade that took his music really far down. I think he got like a 4 or a 5 for his composition. I got a 6, but we got the same grade for music. I think.
Oh.
Overall, because you do performing,
I
composing.
did it, you idiot.
And well, why am I explaining it to you then?
I don't know. That's why I told you that I did it.
What did you get?
Hang on, let me remember. I don't know.
We were both really annoyed because our performing, we both got 2 9s, and then
I got 100% in my performance, but my composer was shit, and so was my exam.
Yeah,
Pretty sure I got like a 5 or a 6.
our composing took it down to a 6. And theory, I got like a set. I got like a 7 in the theory test, but because I got that 6, it was like no.
My theory was so bad, I hated it.
What questions did you have? What I know what exam board were you on?
LXL. You know that song? It's like that one.
Yeah, I think we had that
came
too.
up,
I
and
think we
we
were on that.
ourselves. Wait,
Yeah.
what year are you in?
12.
I thought you were so much older. So am I, lol.
Older?
I thought you guys were like 19, 20.
No, nah, we're not that mature.
I was. Didn't think so, lol.
Lol.
Lol. Wait. Nah, I'm actually really confused now.
Because Jess is in our year as well, isn't she?
Yeah. That's so weird that you're saying, oh yeah, that creeps me out. So is Kelly.
Yes.
Really? Yes.
What?
Someone said 20.
Did I just get attacked?
Yeah. Someone said 20
who-
laughing faces.
Who said 20 lot? What?
Someone said 20 with laughing faces. And they're basically buying
as in the comments, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
They're
we're
buying
17.
saying you look 12.
18 this year.
Same.
When are you?
Guess.
August.
No. August.
Oh no, wait. You'd have to be. No, yeah. You'd have
Yeah.
to be. I'm gonna go in November. October.
Yeah.
25th.
No.
13th.
No.
10th.
No.
9th.
No.
12th.
No. No.
11th.
Yeah.
Did I manage to skip
Yeah.
every single time?
Yeah.
Oh god.
When are you?
Oh, go on, guess. No one comment it. Don't look at the
November.
comments because they will. No.
November. October.
No.
December.
Yeah.
The 16th.
No.
The 21st.
No.
25th.
No.
The 1st.
No.
The 10th.
No.
That one.
Lovely. No.
The 29th.
No.
The 19th.
No.
6th. Oh shit, I said that. The 15th.
No.
The 2nd.
No.
3rd.
No.
4th.
No.
5th.
No.
6th.
No.
7th.
No.
8.
No.
9.
No. No.
11.
No.
24.
No.
27.
No.
26.
No.
28.
No.
17.
38. No.
The 31st.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That
Look
took
at the
me so long.
comments. That's all they've been saying.
Oh, I wasn't actually reading them. I was stuck on a comment like 7 years
End
ago.
of the year when no one cares.
Exactly. You're not actually a child. You're not even
No.
a person.
I'm not even a person.
You're actually
An abomination of this human race.
yeah, you can say that.
Yep. Hey, look at this.
Look at that. Listen to it, don't you mean? Idiot.
No, look at that. Do you know what song that is?
That's I don't know.
Have you listened to Lau's new album?
No.
Well, you should.
Well, I haven't.
Well, it will give you some very good writing ideas because he's a genius.
Really. He's the genius.
He's not of a genius, he's just a genius.
That's quite good, isn't it? Someone said that once.
That's really awful. That's just terrible.
That's just a terrible, right?
Oh, you're no.
It's still saying, hello, I am Max with lovely Ma.
What?
That's who it's saying that you're live with. Apparently my name has changed.
What does it say?
Lovely Ma.
I think it's lovely MAH.
Oh, yeah.
MAH.
Oh,
MAH standing for Max and Harvey.
really? Didn't know
Yeah.
that. I heard Virgin. Right. That's rude, isn't it?
It's Virginia.
Yeah, you got it as an IA.
Or Victoria if you're
Shut
tired.
up.
If you're tired, it's Victoria.
Shut up.
I was extremely tired.
I actually feel violated. Even Harvey pisses me off about that.
I do know your name, and I did know your name.
Do you?
No.
Right, Victoria, I'm gonna go. I didn't know if you were joking. I was like,
I can't, because I saw your reaction and you went, what? I was like, oh, did I just do something wrong?
and then you carried on.
Yeah, because I didn't want to be like, yeah, well, did I get it wrong? But I didn't, because I think I saw someone's username said Victoria, and I just
yeah.
sort of, I went with that. And just sort of said it.
Idiot.
But, Virginia.
Idiot.
Why did
Yeah,
you have to be
thanks.
named after a state?
I don't know. It's my mum's fault. Blame her, not me.
What a time.
What
What a time.
a tart.
Well, Victoria, I'm going to have to let you go.
Oh, you absolute asshole.
have a lovely isolation, Victoria.
I won't. I won't.
I hope you learn a
I
talent
won't, Matthew.
or something. Matthew. Do you
Matt.
know what? I kind of wish my name was Matt. That would be kind of cool. All right.
No,
bye.
it wouldn't.
Bye, Victoria.
Bye, Matt.
Bye-bye. All right. Now we need to actually get this done because I'm not... Is that the right snare? Victoria, what time? That is the right one. Oh, let's go. Let's just do that over the top. Because why not? Full send, eh? Get out my way. Oh no! I've lost that bit. Wait. Then if I... Lonely eyes, no, you don't have to hide. Let's see if this works. I'm going to change it up a little bit because I kind of miss. I'm going to do it. You don't even know. I've had a great idea. Just wait. I'm actually going to cut it off there. And then... Oh, no! 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 There we go. And then, what I'm going to do, which one is... Move all of these down there. You guys have no idea what I just did, but I do, and that's what matters. No, I don't want that. Right, let's see how that sounds. That's kind of annoying. I need to do that. Why didn't I do that? Stupid idiot. I need to keep that constant. Yeah. Yes. And then take those down. Is that correct? I'm gonna make sure. Why has that happened? Let's undo that. Undo that. Undo that. What happened there? Ah! Why did that quantize that there? Wait. Yeah. Okay, I know what's happening. So I did do that the first time. Alright. Lonely eyes, she has those lonely eyes. Lonely eyes, no, you don't have to hide. Cause I wanna just like you. There we go. That's the one. That's what I wanted. Oh, I lose that last one though. Hang about. Kind of want that last one in. Oh no, actually, I might be fine without it. I don't mean to be rude. Lonely eyes. Cause I'm lonely just like you. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see what happens here. Alright, that's not good. So what we're gonna do... Lonely eyes, she has those lonely eyes. When you're gone, I feel weak. When you're gone, I don't sleep. Oh, oh, oh. Every night, every week. When you're gone, I don't sleep. When you're gone, I feel weak. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see if that works. That's slightly off. Come on, son. What you seeing? What you saying? Oh, that you only meant well, but cause you didn't. What you said, Jason Derulo. That is all for the best. That's definitely not right. Come on, you just work. That should be right. Surely. Maybe not, actually. We'll see. Balls. Nuggets and stuff. Okay. Every night, every week, when you're gone, I feel I don't sleep. When you're gone, I feel weak. Oh, oh, oh. Every night, every week, when you're gone, I don't sleep. Oh, hang on. Oh, oh, oh. That's why. Every night, every week, when you're gone, I don't sleep. When you're gone, I feel weak. Oh, oh, oh. Every night, every week, when you're gone, I don't sleep. Almost. I think that should do it. Come on. Please. No. No, I don't. No. Nah. This is so painful. I'm so sorry. Yep. That's wrong. Oh, why is this so annoying? How much space is there? 3.5 between each one, so stop it, you. 1. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's it. No. Yes. Wait. Oh god. Okay. Solid. That should be it. Please. Is there a spider? Where? I see a spider. Yes! Solved that problem. Alright. I'm gonna guess the couple people because it's coming up to the end of this live stream. I didn't realize that this one was going to take so long, but do you know what? It's all right because we've been doing other stuff in the midst of things, talking to other people, all that jazz. Actually, no, I'll look through the comments for people to guess. Convince me that there's a good old topic to talk about. Have we got? Is Nen here? Nena? I don't mind who I guess. Whoever's up for a chat. It's all good. Every night, every week, when you're gone, I don't sleep. When you're gone, I feel weak. Oh, oh, oh. Every night, every week, when you're gone, I don't sleep. I'll sing that up in the actual video. Go on, who's there? Who's there for a chat? Who's here for a chat? Oh, you convinced me. You've convinced me. What convinced me was that they're Irish. Well, they said, guess me, I'm Irish, but then declined the guest. But okay. I see how it is. Won't take it personally. Kidding, of course I will. Who else? Who else is here? Who else is down for a party? Oh, well. Very nice. Very weak. Yeah. 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 Max_Harvey_Millsy has a story. Hello.
Hi,
Thought I did see a spider then. How are you?
I'm good.
I heard someone told me that someone was you, that you have a story. What story would that be?
When I took my friend to the Birmingham show,
That was a good show.
didn't know how crazy I was when I
Right.
was at concert. And we was there, we was jumping, and I nearly hit her in the face. And she nearly fell on the floor and she burst it.
That's incredible. Thank you so much for that story. And may I ask, are you from Birmingham?
Yeah.
I love that accent so much. I know you guys don't you guys don't get that much. The accents sort of I disagree with anyone that doesn't like the Birmingham accent. Brummy all the way. It's my favourite by far.
Right now I have a sore throat.
Well, that's all right. That is okay. But would you like to know the reasons I like the Brummy accent?
Sure.
There's two reasons in particular. First one being Peaky Blinders. I love the accent because of that. They're all majoritively Brummy in that. And then the second one is TGF. They're hilarious. TGF. What's that?
Me and my family watch TGF.
They're incredible. The fact that they just casually flipped a car the other day, because why not? I mean, the content just screams bad influence, but you know, it's hilarious at the end of the day. So I'm not complaining. And then, do you know what is the funniest thing that they do is the hide and seek things, because to be honest, like I know they say it's sort of like a hazard, and I guess a lot of the people are quite aggressive if they're TGF fans and they start like vandalizing stuff. But you can't deny that it's hilarious. Like all those people out in one place looking for usually 3 or 4 guys. It's just quality. And I don't think anyone's done that on that scale before. Like they literally had a city looking for them. Like it was mad, the amount of people.
And there was in Birmingham, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean they definitely did it in Birmingham, and I'm not sure if they did one somewhere else. I can't remember. Did they do one in Newcastle?
I don't know.
They definitely did one in Birmingham. There's been like 2 or 3 videos of them though. I remember, because the only other people that have basically done that, but I hate to say it, no one was really that bothered. I don't know if you remember. I think Radio 1 might have done it, where I think it might have been Nick Grimshaw or Greg James went and hid somewhere on the radio, but it just didn't work as well as TGF's. Like they had so many people, especially sort of going around filming for them, the amount of carnage that was going on. They got arrested. Oh, it's just such good content. And like speaking of that, whoever has the ideas for the Sidemen's content, they deserve a medal. It's good. I'm assuming you've seen some of their stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway, how's school going for you?
Well, I was actually sent home on Tuesday.
Right.
Just because I coughed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world is under a virus. If you cough, it's now illegal.
I've been at home since Tuesday.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, I mean, you probably wouldn't have been complaining at first. I mean, it's time off school, but it is kind of annoying. Are you close to GCSEs?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Were you? Okay. So you'll be able to do your GCSEs then, eventually.
My friend laughed at me because obviously missing all this time off school, and I'm that person that like has to do the work.
Mm.
Like, I don't miss it.
Right.
So like she laughed at me when I was up at like 5 o'clock Wednesday morning, starting my work.
Good on you. Well done. Very, very good work ethic. You will do well in this world. I'm extremely proud. Yeah, I can't say that I was exactly the same as you, but I definitely made sure I got the